Hey, what is up, gamers? It's Luxbu here with Game Gamuts. I am back with another episode of Kona. And to give a quick recap, in the first episode, played about an hour, got through the first part of the game, went to the general store, went to the closest house to the general store, and then went to a lumber camp across the street. While I was there at the lumber camp, I picked up a wire, which presumably is for the wire and magnet I need for a secret key back at the first house I went to. So we're going to jump right back into it. I just gotta get my bearings back in check and order. There's nothing else here, really. So I can most likely head back. Before I do, though, what? Just wanna make sure there's nothing else really out here. So yeah, I went to Blaze house, Blias. So I'm gonna go back there, just to see if I can use the wire and the magnet. Once again, never shutting off the car. I hope this is the way. Yes. Going to Blaze's house, started the Blaze house, I don't know. Started up a random like monster quest. And there's something about wolves. Something about wolves. That's not the house. God, I cannot see dick. Oh God. So what I'm referring to, I guess I can't actually, I guess you can't off-road, is this little keyhole here.
Carl's big fingers prevented him from reaching the key.
Damn it, Carl. So I still need a magnet. I don't really know where to find that. I'm assuming it's either in this house or I'll find it later down the road, or I could have potentially missed it at the log place, but I do not feel like scoping this place out right now. Alright, so let me refer to my... Alright, I was going to refer to my quest log. I don't know how to get there. I guess what I'm going to do is go to the hospital, check out the other houses over there, and then go from there. No look. And by the way, this is not my computer that's loading. It's it seems like there's different zones. Was I supposed to go that way? I was. So I think having different zones load allows for the game to run with better graphics and be less stable. It's very nice to see out of an EA. I don't know if this game's actually EA or not. Woo! Check out the hospital. I bet you I'm gonna find the guy that I ran into at the very start of the first episode that kind of started the game. I bet you I'll find him checking in here, because that guy definitely got injured bad. Clinic key. Nice. What's the point of that?
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
Huh.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
What you got for me? Nothing.
The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock.
Huh.
Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border?
Oh. It was the girl that hit me? That's who I think is the actual murder. Yeah. Interesting.
There was no doubt that the doctor and Hamilton knew each other very well.
Rich. I'll cure him of that one day. Yeah, with everything you're...
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine. Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside.
Communist Manifesto.
A Communist Manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book? Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty. A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Nice. So there is combat in this game. I keep getting first aid kits, and I found a gun or two.
Someone had lost a few liters of blood here. Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident. Someone's hand cut by a saw, or a hunting accident. In any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
Get on the scale. My nightmare.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
There's so much here. Oh, found the fucking magnet.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Jeez, so many journal entries. I don't know why it doesn't just open that, but okay. Alright, well, got a lot of quest stuff here. Gonna just keep scoping it out a little bit. Should I follow the tracks? I get lost. I'm pretty sure at some point I'm gonna have to deal with the wolves. Alright, so I got the wire magnet.
Carl felt like he knew the doctor now. His belongings had spoken lengths about him. But what Carl had heard worried him.
But I think I'm gonna explore the other house. Nope. I'm gonna go back to the place. Oop. I don't know why I look for cars. This bridge does not seem like a good place, or seems architecturally unsafe. This is where I'm going with that. Even in this day and age. I have got done driving though. That's good. So just to quickly reiterate, I got the wire for this at the far back log house, which is like pretty much across the street, and then just found the magnet at the doctor's house. Damn it. It's gonna get real loud. Boom.
Key. What could it be for? The garden shed? Carl couldn't reach it with his arm alone, but he had more than a few tricks up his sleeve to pick it up.
You're damn right I did. Oh, hell yeah. Flares. I was hoping that was shotgun ammo. So that's it? What? Nothing else? That's it? That looks like it's it. Alright, well that was very uneventful. But I did pick up some flares. Alright. Next place I'm gonna go. There's a hiking trail. I think I'm gonna go down to those 3 houses near the south. The only time I really drove past them was when I was on the way to the general store, so let's go check out what's over there. There was something about it though that this epic narrator was talking about. Oh, that's a tree. Woo! Alright, so I'm not gonna go too far. This must be the first property. Actually, you know what? I'll get that right now. You never know what you can find. this is where Crying Wolf leads you. Oh. The hunter's been here too. Lance's house. I'm gonna pick up some wood. What? Couldn't get up. Oh! Holy shit!
Freezing, right down to the bone.
Holy shit!
Was that the Lord Almighty's doing? A huge block of unnatural, glowy ice had swallowed that poor woman's body. What sort of supernatural force could have conjured this?
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Something was hidden under the stairs.
Oh God. Oh my God. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Oh!
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
This is like a reenactment, pretty much. That's probably how he died. $1948. Is that it?
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
Oh God, what happens in the bathroom?
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
Wow. I hope this is just showing me secrets, and that's it.
Carl felt the cold slowly dissipate and was brought back to reality. Giselle was now only ice, and all that was left of her voice was a diary. She confided in this diary, amongst other things, the tragic story of a young woman, a victim. Was this what she was hiding?
Try to blackmail Hamilton. Oh, wait. It is true that Hamilton would still have to figure out the combination of the safe where everything is hidden. Only problem is, Giles himself tends to forget the combination. He has a trick to help him. Father's first initial, followed by the 3 numbers I had to engrave behind his pendant. Who could possibly have a hard time remembering the 3 simple numbers? Father's first initial. Of what name, though? First or last? And that's it. I was like, Man, I wonder what the fuck happened. It definitely looks like something came in here and shot its ice breath on her. You know, level 5 wizard shit. Chicken of the sea.
That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional.
Yeah, but she died frozen. She's got something in her hands, too. I don't exactly know, though.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked.
So
It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snaps. What a waste. The general store, along with several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
Giles was the cashier.
It felt like old people were all these walls could see for years. The Lachances could hardly be blamed for wanting to freshen things up a bit.
Alright, so that's got to be... Maybe it's B for the first letter.
A mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
I think it was a part of the story and all that's in there is cigarettes. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that.
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days.
Polaroid film? Oh. Let's take a picture. I mean, that's what I figured, but haven't found that out yet. Alright, so I'm not going to find this guy's pendant anywhere.
The cross looked after a marriage's well-being and served as a motivator to uphold the priest's sermons calling for more little worshippers on one hand and cautioning against guilty pleasures on the other. Indeed, the Lachances were still part of the God-fearing generation. Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Yeah, that would have helped. Pretty sure. Yep, definitely would have helped.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Interesting. This sucks. Alright, so I'm going to have to refer back to this guy's book real quick, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, it's not there anymore. His father's first initial, followed by 3 numbers I had to engrave behind his pendant. Oh, all that's in there are documents. Well, if I come across the pendant or figure it out, I'll have to revisit this place, but something for sure came from over there, and that's how she died.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
What? Oh, it's a I thought it was a calendar. Oh, this is the cave. Oh, alright, so just need dynamite. Glad I stopped by. Yeah. Nothing really over there, so. Alright, on to the next house. So, if you're tuning into this episode and didn't watch the last one, I found the first fiery arrow at the woodcutter's place, and I believe they were saying that something in the town was chasing them. And the premise was they cleared the fuck out of the woodcutter's lodge rather quickly. Alright, so I'm gonna head south to that one. Or I'll just go across the street. You know I gotta do it. Oh, treasure map. That's for the woodcutter's lodge. Sweet. Martin's a good guy. Martin is hiding treasure maps and treasure all around the world. I don't know why I keep pulling this out.
Carl was no burglar. He didn't need to resort to
Key under the
petty
map.
techniques such as window breaking to find his way in. A good detective simply looks for keys where gullible souls hide them.
Yep.
The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Let me get... Any wood logs? No? Alright. Let me get one from the back of my truck here. Always helps to be prepared. Oh. Did I not get that? I did not. Oh. Alright, guys. Keep waiting. Guys and gals, keep waiting. I'm gonna have to put some shit in here. Empty gas can. Probably a pincer. Gotta save the smokes, you know? Alright, perfect. Oh. And a log. I'm the best detective ever. Alright, what do we got? Enough food for rough times, indeed. Alright. Excellent. I should start looking for light switches.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
Based on the way the game's going, I'm okay with coming across a chapel. Just another place to attach a wire. a lot of stuff in here. That's to the outside.
Good Paul VI, appearing papal. His crooked fingers.
I mean... I'm so glad light switches work.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
These are clearly the toys that never left it far from the North Pole, because nobody wants a fucking giraffe as a toy. So Santa dropped it off in Quebec.
Religion and ancestors was rooted deep inside the hearts of Canadians of old, to which the Bedards appeared to be closely related.
Huh.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday.
Daughter's hot. Honestly, who washes
The
diapers?
family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers.
Seriously, who does that? And then hangs it up in the kids'
The
room.
empty cradle sent an eerie feeling down Carl's spine, as if minutes ago someone just grabbed the baby and made a run for it.
Up. What?
Carl wasn't desperate enough to invade a village woman's privacy.
Why?
Carl wasn't desperate enough to invade a village woman's privacy. Dream catchers originated from First Nations legends.
There we go.
They were used to trap nightmares.
I used to love dream catchers. But every time I've seen them after the age of 10, they always signify something seriously wrong. So I don't really like seeing dream catchers in this game right now. Shit.
Jean-Luc Bédard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie.
Alright, so there's a key outside. Seriously. I was thinking the same thing. And that's it. This house has been cleared. Oh, the etch sketch. You gotta draw up the side, bro. You've never etch a sketched before? Alright. So apparently next to the shed is a key. Unless this is a different place. It's a different place. Oh, nice. Man, reflections really look like...
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought,
Damn.
someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
One small key. I wonder what that key could be for.
An aging car was parked here. Carl could picture the notary's heavy sedan with a huge back seat large enough to fit the whole family.
Alright, let's go to that last house, shall we? And then I think I'll do the treasure map after that. And then probably call it a video. Probably going to keep playing this game though, so the next video is going to be pretty much a continuation of this game, or this video. So, hope you've been learning, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Do you like my radio station? It's the best, it's the greatest. But you know what I gotta do. Another treasure map. I would have just hit him and put him right back. A few shiny bullets. I wonder if those are like silver bullets to kill whatever thing is killing people here. Whoa! Alright, so we got a very small, average, moderate house. That looks weird. Yeah, there's something going on in this neighborhood.
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
As always, in order to save, you gotta light some wood up. What'd that do? Didn't do anything.
Just one more move and white is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down.
Everything happened at the same time. What a bastard. This game definitely has got an abundance of matches. Not then. I don't know why I look up there. I literally loot everything I can. Alright, so that goes outside. Oh, there's fucking wood here? Alright. I'll just take these woods.
The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after. A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
Hmm. Still finding all this stuff, but no use for it yet. Like first aid kits. Of mediocre beauty at best. Jew nose. Wow. Wow. Seems like a lot to do to get done in just 2 days. You win if you pass go. What if that's like a premonition? A secret, an Easter egg in the game. Listen, pay attention, pass go and win. Ah. Now he's starting to like this girl. Oh.
A murderer's diary. Carl's detective training compelled him to write some excerpts down. What sort of monster could give life to such a bizarre tale?
This is definitely about the husband.
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
Ooh. Damn, where's page 5? It hasn't been written yet. He's still in the process of writing it.
The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends.
Looks like that's it.
Simone de Beauvoir, Claude Lévi-Strauss, Hannah Arendt, Roland Barthes. Carl was surprised by the literature filling this liberal-leaning bookcase. Could there really be intellectuals dwelling in this far-off land?
Too smart for his own good. Alright. Now it looks like it's off to the treasure map. I wonder if it'll lead me to the second one. Ish. Slowly becoming really bad at this driving thing. The thing I'm still trying to figure out, and I haven't read through the journal enough, gotta get on the right side of the road, is what happened here? Why is everyone disappearing, and what was too dangerous? The snowstorm or the thing I have yet to find? Something I'm still trying to answer. And by the way, the narrator kind of sounds like Duke Nukem. I'm just saying. Screw it. I'll just nail it. The terrain's private. I feel like with this new information, there's something waiting. Yeah, I already went that way. There wasn't really a whole lot at the house, if I remember correctly. Come on! You know, I really want to follow these tracks. I'm just going in here to get warm real quick, because my fire still burns bright. And also to go through this notebook. Alright, let me look up this Milton guy. Oh. Lorry. Must have went right over it. Why can I not find this Martin guy? Oh. Oh, this guy. I was looking at the last name. Huh. Oh, wait. I wanted to see if I could find, Oh, shit. I didn't keep any of my photos? What? Alright, well, I think I remember it pretty much. I remember it was like right where I'm looking, kinda. A little off to the side. So, off into the cold. Somewhere back here. Alright, where would that be? It's gotta be like right under this tree or some shit. Can I walk through this stuff? Oh, I totally can. I wish I could see the map one more time. Definitely can't be out this far. Maybe it could be. I seriously need to figure this out. Yes. All right, what? I will find your treasure, kid. Alright, how far back do I go? Seems like the brush comes in a little bit. Wow, I think it's like complete opposite way. It's a very poorly written map. Could be like over here somewhere. Alright, I gotta look this up. Alright, I got it. I know where it's at. So, ran a little... Yeah, I was kind of on the right track. I just needed to keep going a little longer. Alright. I was gonna say, hopefully my guy doesn't feel like freezing to death soon.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
So, like, I went literally right by this fucking thing. It's right here. Alright, so yeah. There's the first location of the treasure map. Perhaps I might just make a separate video on all the locations or something. Just literally play through that whole thing. But that will do it for the second episode of Kona. Hope you like the gameplay. Let me know you like. Let me know how you want me to play this differently. Let me know what works. Otherwise, until next time, happy gaming, gamers.